you drive out all the creatives because you're now just looking at the bottom line, and it's just like you get this over and over and over and over where you see these big studios. I mean, look what they freaking done to Halo, man. Like,
well, they're testing out third person now, so
because that's what everybody wanted.
Yeah, everyone wanted third person Halo.
We want BR. Here's third person.
It feels like an episode of Pawn Stars. We want BR. We want BR. Well, the best I can do is third person.
Look, I mean, do we really want a BR? I haven't heard anybody talk about BRs lately. I haven't heard anybody talk about BRs lately.
I mean, does it look neat? Yeah, sure it does. But I think they probably should have fixed some of the other problems with their game instead of another perspective. To be honest with you.
I mean, are they trying to be like Apex or something? Is that why they're doing the third person stuff? Like, I don't know.
I honestly, my honest opinion is I think that they're trying to pivot to a third person BR.
Maybe.
And this was the first step.
Like to see how it would look.
Something. Yeah. Interesting.
I mean, they're doing it within the game already, so it's not going to hurt anything. It'll be a good analytics for them to see how people respond to it too.
Yeah, and I tend to agree with this too, Turbo. What you said, the third person is so people can show off cosmetics. 100%, man. I mean, what's the point of having these cool skins and not getting to see them when you're gaming? Like, it's like. That's why I think Fortnite is third person, in my opinion, at least, is because you get to see the cool skins you bought.
I mean, that's what when Fortnite pivoted to doing a BR away from the survival building mode that they originally had. I think that's what they had in mind the whole time, that we're going to make this monster that's going to have every licensed skin under the sun that we're going to sell to everybody, and that's going to be our monetization model.
I'm not a fan of third person.
Well, we know you're not, Mr. First Person Shooter.
Well, the thing is, like, the whole game changes, right? Like peeking corners and stuff. I just don't like it.
See, I think this is their attempt to speed up the game as well, because it's easier to make the game look faster. Like even just looking at this footage here, of this stuff that's work in progress. We're kind of covering it up here, but the work in progress, it just looks like a faster game. And I think that's what gamers want. I mean, you're playing games like Apex, you're playing games like Overwatch, you're playing games like COD, and it just feels so much faster than Halo. And I think that's like they have to compete. I mean, Fortnite, all these games are faster, man. I mean, Fortnite's implemented so many of these cool things that's similar to like Apex and COD just to compete.
Yeah, and I always gave you guys a hard time when y'all played Halo because like. Watching y'all play is like, man, I know it doesn't feel slow, but watching you guys play, it looks like your character is so slow in the battlefield.
Yeah.
And this really does look faster to this perspective. So maybe you're onto something with that too.
It's easier to make it look faster when you're in third person. I think in first person it would probably get a little too like motion, like a little too much motion blur, motion sickness, for people.
Yeah. But I agree with Nate in the sense that in a PvP game, I think third person opens too much up for corner peeking and camping corners and stuff like that. Yeah. I would agree 1,000%. In a PvP game, I would much rather play first person than third person. But in a game like The Division, I mean, you guys know I played the hell out of Division 2. That to me, when you're talking about a cover-based shooter, I mean, it has to be third person. Right.
Yeah. Right. Agreed. Right. I think you have to have the maps for it too, right? Because there's a lot. These Halo maps are tighter. Maybe it'll fit for like big team battle or whatever. But
or a battle royale.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's coming now that we talk about it. Like I'm sitting here thinking about it. I think,
but it's honestly it's too little, too late.
It is.
I agree. I agree 100% with Nate. Who's asking for a BR these days? No one, because everything is becoming PvE, PvP, VE.
Want to hear us talk about this and more? Go check out the Mulehorn Gaming Talk Show right on our YouTube page. Appreciate it, guys, and blow it up, baby.
Make sure to like and subscribe, or we will execute Order 66. Check out our other videos on the screen as well.
Yes, my lord. Whoa.